We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Texas Rangers and the Baltimore Orioles. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing.
Another 0-2 home. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Jones is under it. 1 out. In is Gerardo Parra. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Rickards under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Stepping in, Elvis Andrus. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Piscotty's there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Adam Jones.
And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They're coming hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, this is one of those losing streaks, but you know what? I'm a little more cavalier about it than they probably are. But all they got to do, really, this is a good team. Just go win one game, and before you know it, you'll be on a winning streak. They're a good club.
On to first with it is Andrus, and it's in time, 1 away. Into the windup and the pitch. Tim Beckham comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. And he comes back with a pitch right down the middle for strike 2. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
The next 3-2. Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And Gomez will get this one in off the wall. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Batting third.
Striding into the box, Manny Machado. He brings a batting average just south of 320 into this one. 4-1. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. And that misses ball one.
And in the first inning, with this guy already looking a little shaky on the mound, I'd have to think you'd have to throw him a strike right here. He hasn't proven to me that he can even get within the zone yet.
Oh, good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Working for the punch-out and the offering. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Hard ground ball to third. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Stepping in, Trey Mancini. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and making some good pitches.
The 2-1 on its way. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. And he can't hang on to the ball here at home plate. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Batting sixth, right fielder
Stephen Piscotty comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. Into the windup and the pitch. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he takes strike three called on the fastball. One gone. Here's Justin Upton now. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Line drive to left. And that'll qualify as the Rangers' first hit. Now batting, Joey Gallo. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And it's gone into the bleachers. Now at the plate, Robinson Chirinos. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. It's swung on and hit in the air. Piscotty is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Here's Mike Napoli now. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year.
Mike Napoli.
And he lays off there 1-0.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
Now the 1-1 home to Napoli. Now a swing and a fly ball. Heading after it is Piscotty, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Another one sent foul. Here he comes again, 1-2. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Number 55.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Cue shot here out towards short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one.
Number 6. Jonathan.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a good curveball at the knees. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
That's a pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time, but man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
But an atom ball right to him for the first out.
Batting 8.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A called strike on the inside corner. Bases are empty. 1 man out. back up the middle. And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit. That'll bring in Joey Rickard. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. 0-1, here it comes. This is skied out toward right. And there's out number 2 as this is taken in shy of the track, and the runner will have to retreat. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. From the stretch, Adam Jones is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
One pitch shy of 40 for him right now, and he's not even out of the second inning of work. He's definitely not being as efficient.
And we'll have to leave it there as the digging in to try it again. Carlos Gomez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Riding in once again, Gerardo Parra. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up over on the left side of the infield. And this will be taken in here by Beckham for the second out. Here's Elvis Andrus now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
This guy's got a good mid-90s fastball working in this game. If they think they can catch up to that ball up there, it's going to continue to be a rough game for them.
Here it comes now to Andrus. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Andrus will take the turn and head for second here. Elvis is still going. He's headed for third. The relay, the tag, and he is out at third. And with that, digging in for his second at bat, Tim Beckham. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Hard hit ball to second, reined in. A quick out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Manny Machado looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at bat. In there, and it's 0-1. Machado now on 0-1. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw on to Napoli takes care of him. 2 away now. Ready for another chance. Mark Trumbo, a base hit in his first trip. Takes a knee-high fastball. Heading out towards shallow right. Parra moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Nomar Mazara. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Lifted in the air out to center field. He'll put it away without much trouble, and the leadoff man is retired here in the 4th. Here's Justin Upton now. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Hit hard to third. And he goes to a knee to try to knock it down, but it's by him down the line. Here's Joey Gallo now. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And that's a fair ball as it'll head toward the scoreboard. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. So digging in now, Robinson Chirinos. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Mancini is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Here's Mike Napoli now. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. Underhanded flip, and the speed of Upton is enough to beat the throw to the plate. And that will be a passed ball and an unearned run as he's across to score. And that's in there, base hit. Stepping up to the plate, number 55 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And now this is popped up. Castillo should have room behind the plate, and he will indeed make the play. Ready now, Trey Mancini looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at bat.
Trey Mancini
Into the windup and the pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That's inside. 2-0. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. And a swing here on 2-0 as this is in the air out to straightaway center. And this will be taken in out there by Gomez for the first out. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit on the ground to short. Andrus fields it cleanly. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. Here's Jonathan Scope now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
And that misses 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gomez going back. He's there to track it down, and that'll end. Here's Carlos Gomez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Center fielder number 14.
Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
You know, he's really struggling, and tell you what, he's just getting hit around, but it hasn't been the first pitch strike. He's getting ahead of guys. He just can't put them away. 70% of the time, get this, 70% of the time, he's throwing first pitch strike. The stuff just hasn't been there.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Right fielder
Gerardo Parra is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Jones. But he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And he is in there. Ready for another shot now. Elvis Andrus. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Grounded down the 3rd baseline. From the stretch. High in the air out to center field. After it is Jones. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Ready once again, Nomar Mazara. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Rickard going back on it. He gets there. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this will reach the wall out around the 318 sign. That'll bring in Joey Rickard. And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Parra giving chase. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Fastball in there for a called strike. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. A pause and the 0-2. And he misses there. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Well, he tried to put him away on 2 pitches low in the zone. He just wasn't biting. Nice job of hitting.
Chopped weakly to the left. There's one. Return throw is in time. How about that? Digging in once again, Justin Upton.
Leading off for Texas, the left fielder, number 10, Justin Upton.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. First pitch on its way to Upton. There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. Here's Upton on his way to second now. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double. Digging in and looking for more, Joey Gallo. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Digging in, Robinson Chirinos. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Coming in is Jones. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the 2nd out of the inning.
First baseman,
digging in and looking for more, Mike Napoli. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Working to keep them in the game here. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same.
And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. 4 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Got him swinging in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Tim Beckham. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first is Beckham on his way to second. The relay, and he will pull in here with a leadoff double. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Matt Bush has a look. Now the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Ready for another shot now. Mark Trumbo. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. Hara has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he's not even going to consider it here as he holds tight at third with 2 away now. Digging in to try it again, Trey Mancini. A hit in 2 tries so far.
No balls, 1 strike.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Pedro Alvarez will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third. Pulled toward right center field. And you can't ask for much more off the bench as they'll drive that run in with extra bases. And he is in at third base with an RBI triple. So striding in, Stephen Piscotty, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. In the air to straightaway center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Ready once again, number 55. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Number 55.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Piscotty racing back and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Digging in once again, Carlos Gomez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Randall McGowan comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. And Beckham's throw is in time at first, 1 away. In is Gerardo Parra. He's working here to bring home that very important insurance run, standing at third. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Scope is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready for another chance? Elvis Andrews. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And look out as that one ran in and got him. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Fielded cleanly, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. And here's a ball hit in the air. Napoli in foul ground. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Hard on the ground toward short. Andrus gets down and dirty. The throw to first. He beat it out. Exceptional effort out there, but that base hit puts the potential tying run at first. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. The 0-1 delivery. Hit back toward the mound. And a glove flip for 1 on to Napoli, but it's too late, and they'll settle for just the 1. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and standing in the fine center fielder Adam Jones. And a neck-high fastball that time. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
Matt, this is where that guy on first base is distracting the pitcher. I guarantee you he's down 2-0. He's not focused on the hitter. This is where you get hurt. I love it when a guy on first can run. I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Again, he sends it out of play. Here's another 2-2. Oh, got him looking at the 2-seamer, and that'll end. Here's Justin Upton now. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point.
The left fielder, number 10.
Takes this the other way to right. Piscotty is there to put it away for out number 1. So striding forward now, Joey Gallo. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Down the first baseline. Alvarez has got it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Striding in, Robinson Chirinos. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's a high pop-up. Beckham settles under it near second, and that ends the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off.
Leading
Tim
off for the
Beckham.
Orioles,
He's roped a couple
the
of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Parra is there, and he'll bring this one in. Here's Manny Machado now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Hit back up the middle. Throw on to Napoli takes care of him. 2 away now. Here's Mark Trumbo now. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. On the move is Gomez. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Mike Napoli now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Baseman number 5, Mike
Hard hit ball to short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. So stepping in, number 55. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at bat with another big hit right here. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Here's the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Rickard. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Center fielder
Here's Carlos
14.
Gomez. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Shot toward right center, and Gomez can fly. Bear in mind he's got extra bases. Heading for second here is Gomez, and Gomez can fly. He's headed for third, and he'll get there with a 2-out triple. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Gerardo Parra. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around it. Hit to short.
Michael Given.
And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1. Now with the plate, Pedro Alvarez. Alex Claudio is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Now pitching for the Rangers, number 58, Alex Claudio.
Right side and right into the shift. Napoli comes up with it. The tag, and he is out. Outfielder Steven Piscotty. Keone Kela takes the ball now in inning.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Rangers.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The 0-1 delivery. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Now at the plate, Jonathan Stark. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Hit on the ground to short. There is Andrus. The second for 1. Back to first. It's a double play right when he needed it, and this ball game is over. Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the tops player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here 2 hits and